So it was actually a very tough team, okay, because a lot of Mercurio, pretty much all of them have 9 pills, but if you can control your turn order and you make sure the area is always protected, check the turn meter of the enemies. I almost screwed her up because at one point I didn't have anything, but she did the revive skill instead of attacking me. What is going on, guys? Basco Show here. Welcome back to the channel. I'm gonna talk about Siege today, a topic that I haven't touched in probably 5 or 6 weeks since I've done the video about the rare team with Paragon, double Paragon, and the unkillable strategy. So we are facing this clan called Invincible. They're number 47, rank 47, and now we're not gonna underestimate any more clans because 2 sieges ago we lost against a clan that was ranked outside the top 100, but they were really good, and we did a lot of mistakes because siege is about organization, clan organization. If there are people, players, they don't listen, they do mistakes, they fail their attacks, you might lose, and that's what happened with us. We did a lot of mistakes towards the last few hours, and because of them we couldn't even up the post that they took us down, and we lost. So we went down to tier 7, then we went back up 2 weeks ago, and now we're in T8 again. And I'm gonna give another tips to all the clan out there. Before you start siege, just before you start siege, you should have groups between your players, and there should be a group that are the most experienced one and the one that have access to a lot of champions that can clean up the post condition to access the stronghold. What I mean by that, let's just say you have 6 or 7 players. They have access to 3 key each. That's 21 attacks. We have 18 posts here, so that's more than enough. Those players, they're gonna start the siege, so they're gonna start and they're gonna take down post 3, post 7, post 11, post 15, and then you're gonna get to the defense tower that doesn't have any condition. Those players should be the one that open the way for the entire clan, because sometimes the post can be so challenging and you might lose so much time to get through if you are inexperienced. So make sure your best players are the one that can do this, get through this post very easily, and so the clan can move and get to the stronghold and the defense tower as quick as possible. Now, for example, we're gonna get to the defense tower and there are no conditions. These 3 defense can be dealt by, for example, the group number 2, which are the one that deal with the defense tower, the magic towers, and then we're gonna have another group that deals with the stronghold. Obviously these groups, the number 2 is still gonna be played with a lot of experience, because you need to worry about the reflect damage, so you can't just go there and nuke them down. No, so this player group 2, they know how to counter the reflect damage, they know how to deal with some of the strongest team, because that's what you place in the stronghold. And after the stronghold is down and the reflect damage is off, you're gonna ask the group 3, this defense tower here, number 2, the number 4, and then you're gonna ask group 1 to clean up post 16, post 17, post 18, and then group 3, they're gonna clean up the mana shrine. And after you do the mana shrines, you're gonna ask group 1 to start looking after this post, and at the same time group 2 and group 3 together, they're gonna clean up the magic towers who are left, the defense towers who are left, or whatever posts. There might be an easy post that don't need those experienced players, you just use anybody that can do it. So this is my strategy, because it happened in the past where we got stuck because we couldn't find anybody to beat post 8. We didn't have anybody with, for example, the high health team, right? There was players that had the teams, but they weren't online. So we made sure that now when we start to see there are 2 or 3 players available, they can easily conquer these 4 posts, and then from here on is the majority of the clan, maybe not the 10 players, they can take down defense tower 5, and then the stronghold is gonna take us about 5-6 hours to take down the strongholds. So trying to get here as quick as possible. So this clan on paper looks it's gonna be easy, but I'm not sure, and I'm not gonna judge anymore. There are some posts that don't have any restriction unless they forgot, because this one looks like a HP, only HP. I don't know if this barbarian is HP champions actually. And on post 5 there is no condition as well, and looks like only legendary champions maybe condition that they forgot to activate. I don't know what happened, but I'm gonna be trying and fight this post. High health is one of the hardest condition in my opinion. Very hard to fight this condition because there are very limited champions that you can use. So I'm gonna try, and I'm gonna be using obviously Solanar, which is the best nuker now for this faction. I think I'm gonna be using Galati because I don't have many options myself. I can use Prisma as an ally attack, and then I need to decide between Arbiter that I don't know if it's needed, because if these champions are all in Stone Skin or Mercurio, you don't really need Arbiter in here. I don't think I should bring Fina because Fina's passive is gonna make Solanar counter a lot, and I'm scared about him just killing my team. But at the same time, I can't go second because if Sabre lock me up, it's GG. I'm gonna lose the protection from the debuff to Solanar, and also I can't, do anything basically with my champion. So I need to hope that even though I don't have the aura, I don't have a speed aura, I'm gonna be able to go first. So I got over 450 speed with this Arbiter, and I got Galati at 384. So I'm gonna try with this team, and then if I lose, I'm gonna come up with a strategy hopefully. So it's very important that you record your fight and you press one time speed and watch the run to see what is happening. Okay, so I'm gonna boost. I'm first. Okay, so he didn't have any stone skin or any kind of protection. He can get damage because she has a passive that she can get damage outside of a champion turn, and now she might lock me up, right? And then Solanar is gonna come back to life at the end. So should I go into the other form and lock her up? I think it's fine. I can just use a 1 here. If she lock me up, I can just use a 1 and kill her. But then Solanar is gonna come back, which is really annoying when he does. So I'm gonna take my time here if I can. Wow, she's super squishy. Okay. No, Solanar is gonna come back to life now. Let's see what he's gonna do. This is one of the most annoying things ever, when Solanar come back to life with this big shield. I cannot place debuff on him because he has his A2 available. I just realized because he transformed this the weaken into increased defense. Let's see if he's gonna do it again. Yes, he did. That's crazy. See, this passive, it's so annoying. I'm gonna keep the revive from him. Hopefully I don't put more buff on him. Yes, I did. Yeah, there's nothing I can do. Let's see if he maybe did a mistake and he locked that skill. Okay, stern meter is very low. Let me try and revive him now. Okay, I'm gonna do a healing here. And now we got this kill. I might kill him if I can strip, but he has the what's his name? The cage, Latin cage. Yeah, I didn't strip and I died because of the okay. Let's see if I can strip him, okay, with him, and then do a 1, I can kill him. He removes all buff from the target. Let's see. Wow. It worked. So it worked. So I stripped him and I killed him. That was kind of clutch. Otherwise I have to go again and probably change my strategy. So with Solanar, guys, you never know what is going on. This champion with the A2 that transform your debuff into buff, and with the coming back to life with that shield that can be removed if you get a like with the Latin cage, is the worst RNG shenanigan that you can have into this game. Alright, so now this boss is down. Let's see what we got next. Someone was already trying. We have a condition only defense champion, and we have some of the top champion here: Ashnar, Marius, Niame, and the Mighty Cock. They're very strong. I was testing one of my climate defense with Marius and the cock, and it literally destroyed me. Like I couldn't even move. Marius was built very fast, and he stunned me with the storm cola, and the cock literally erased my team. So this is actually a very annoying defense. So now I'm gonna try and give more tips about Siege. This is coming from, you know, a top clan that's trying to be at the top in Siege, even though it's super hard because of the organization that I was talking about earlier. So you can have 30 whales in the clan, but if you have like 5 of those whales that don't listen to what you're doing, they don't come on Discord, you are gonna lose, because if those players don't do their keys, and you're not gonna destroy the enemy base. So you gotta have organization. Now that I just won against this post 8, I went on Discord, I explained some stuff to my clanmates. We got someone that could beat this post really easily, and we sent him in there and he did the job and we won. So for the next 48 hours there's gonna be a lot of communication from the game into Discord, talking about strategy, posting screenshots, especially if someone loses, has to come on Discord and put the screenshot of the start of the battle, turn meter, who's going first, how they build, what relic are they using, what skill do they do. So all this stuff, they're gonna be massive. If you do this, you have a high success of winning. If someone lose all their keys and then let's say disconnect, you don't know what happened, you don't know why he lost, and then someone else can go in there and lose again. So comms are super important here. You need to tell what is going on. How fast did he go? Was he slow? Was he like in 9 pieces of Mercurio? All the information can make a huge difference. So that's what we're doing right now. We're talking between us on Discord and we are collecting information and we're trying to find out how to beat this boss. So next boss 15, we got only them on team. A very annoying condition, but it's not impossible. I could have done it with actually my account, but someone jumped in and is already doing it. I'm gonna check the other post in the meantime. So we got post 11 with only attack, post 7 has only ogring. We're not gonna care about this. The main strategy with most of the clans that do siege is to go through post 2 and post 3, which is the shorter route to the stronghold. Conquer the first 4 posts. They can be, you know, 2, 8, 10, 15, or 3, 7, 11, 15, and then you get to defense tower 5 and then the stronghold. And then you're trying to take down the stronghold as quick as possible so you get rid of this very annoying 30% reflect damage. So I'm gonna break up this video in parts. I'm gonna stop right here. I already gave some insight, already show some fight. I'm gonna resume this when I get into more fights, and I'm gonna give you more advice. I'm gonna share my experience with you with Siege. Alright, so it looks like they changed their mind and they don't want to do this post 15, so I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna probably use the same team and let's see what we can learn here. I really like the demon faction. It's one of my favorite team. It has the wrong aura. Something that I want to tell you, this team preset here is been fixed, so you can delete everything here and it's not gonna affect your classic arena AI preset. And if you do this stuff that happen here, it's not gonna happen. So it's not, you're not supposed to use Carnage aura here because it doesn't work. So that makes me think that maybe this player is not really he didn't build this team properly, hopefully. So there is no point to go with, I got high resistance on my champion, but I'm not gonna place the resistance aura because unless I wanna resist the Carnage, you know what? No, I'm still gonna go with speed, and then we're gonna basically select Helicat. We're gonna place the block damage like they're doing. I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna quickly check the build. Super important things, guys. Before you start the run, click once here, and then you can click. I found out that you can click here and see the stats. You don't have to go on this info, this eye. So you check your build. I got Volcanos in Defiant to get rid of Mercurial. I got Lilitu in high resistance 6-piece stone skin, so 2-turn stone skin, and then I got Helicat, not fast, but you know, decent fast in 9-piece protection, and then I got her in high resist as well with the boss set, and I also have one of my champion in I think it touches with the relic, the magma shield relic. So yeah, let's go. And you never know, you can try and set up to use one champion to scout them first. Okay, he was faster than me, and he's also in protection. So I'm gonna do the same thing you have to here, because otherwise I'm gonna get HP burns everywhere. So it's gonna be pretty much a copy. So I'm gonna do this, and I guess I'm just gonna actually, should I wait? Yeah, I'm gonna wait. Actually, no, because Volcanos can ignore block damage, so I'm gonna, why not, place increased defense on me. Okay, I got the block debuff, so he can't land those nasty debuff. And can't do much now because he has no HP burn. So he has to have HP burn, and then he can ignore block damage with the A3. Not with all his skill, unfortunately. But Helicat can basically do damage through the block damage, so it's quite a good thing. Okay, we're just gonna do, I guess, a one here. So now she has the HP burn, and I can try and kill her, but I can weak hit because you know, she's a spirit affinity, I'm red affinity, force affinity, and I'm not gonna kill her. I know she's still too tanky, but she lost the block damage. Okay, and I also lost the block damage on Duchess here. I need to try and kill. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna be enough. Plus, there is also the reflect damage that I need to be careful. I might try and kill Helicat here, actually. Because I know Duchess are on Malik. So this skill in your everything, shield, block damage, unkillable when there is an HP burn. So I can try and kill him. Let's see. Okay, perfect. And block revive, so he can't be revived. I'm gonna keep attacking Duchess. It's the only one that I can attack because of the veil. Okay. He has the upper end because he was slower than me. So I lost already the block damage. Ooh, and I also lost Duchess there. So no revive. And he still has, oh my goodness, this is gonna be trouble now. So he has a very slow Volcanos here. Okay, let me see. No, it's too tanky. So I need to change my strategy. I need to build my champion slow, I think. Because the veil doesn't let me target these Volcanos here. And if I do any buff, it's gonna... Okay, I think I know what to do, actually. I think I know what to do. So let me start it again. I'm gonna basically use Chimera. I'm gonna use Karma so I can reset Helicat at one point and put the block damage again. That's gonna help me a little bit with HP burn damage, not with Volcanos. Volcanos can ignore block damage with the A3. So I still need to find a way to place the Veil with Duchess. So I think that's a good strategy. So I'm confident that now I can have the block damage for 2 turns and I'm not gonna go down this fast. So here we go, block damage, and here we need the block debuff because of the Carnage A3. You don't want those block passive or, you know, all those nasty debuff. And we can try and strip them. Okay, I managed to strip them. Perfect. So now I'm gonna do... Ooh, we can actually try and kill Helicat, but nah, yeah, I don't have enough damage at the start. The A3 get more in your defense, the more HP burn proc. But I can try and do this now. Okay, so and then the A3 get a 1 turn cooldown when HP burn procs. You have a chance to do that. So sometimes Volcano has the A3 back to back straight away. So I'm gonna just do this, and now I gotta reset. because we need to place the block damage again. Okay, so I'm gonna reset now. And I can use this skill on, let's do this one. We place the fear maybe. Okay, no fear. Block damage again, and we need the veil now. Okay, veil, so we don't get targeted by, why I'm losing HP though? Okay, here we go. Okay, so and he still got the veil as well, so I can't target him yet. Okay, nice. I probably should have built the Helicat in full damage, non-protection, because he's countering no stop, but I don't have damage on him. But now I still got the block damage for 2 turns, so I'm doing good. And if he dies here, yeah, let me do this. If he dies and he has a HP burn, he's basically he can use the revive skill. Okay, she's almost dead now. Probably okay, almost. Maybe the relic proc there. Okay. Now should I? Yeah, I can do this. Why not? Because I got the block damage, so I'm not gonna get damage from the HP burn. Wow, this guy is full damage. Full damage. Let's see if I can kill him. Okay, block revive. Perfect. So yeah, bring in a reset champion and get the block damage going was the trick. So now I came up with a strategy to beat it because I saw the reason why I lost. If you cannot do that, if you are not sure, take a screenshot of the fight. Hopefully you took a video of the fight as well. Go post screenshot so you get your clanmate to give you a hand, and then rewatch the video and see what happened, trying to understand how fast they are, you know, who went fast, how can you do. So that's the trick to win. I wouldn't say with 100% chance, but to win with a 90% chance every fight if you lose the first one. In my opinion, nobody should lose 2 or 3 times against the same opponent unless it's a very bad RNG fight. If you have lost one and you come up with a counter strategy, you should win. So remember to do this, guys. Go on Discord and ask for help. Take your time, don't rush it, don't think like, oh, I lost, let me jump again, I'm gonna win this time. You know, come up with a strategy and you're gonna win, because if you lose all your attack on this guy, you waste all your keys and then you're gonna be screwed for the next fight. So you cannot do rematches, and then someone else has to clean up the post, so it's gonna waste his key to do it. So it's very important that you don't lose too many fights against the same opponent. Alright guys, I'm gonna get back as soon as I do more fight. For now I'm gonna relax because I'm part of the group 1, so my job is to look after post, especially like the rare post, the epic post. This is my account, but I got also access to other clanmate accounts that are not available. They are working right now, so they gave me the opportunity to use their account so we don't get stuck waiting for them to finish the work. So that's another option that you can ask your clanmate. And so I'm gonna relax, I'm gonna jump on Discord, help out my clanmates to take down these towers. If they need help, I'm gonna be there and try and give them a hand. And then most likely tomorrow I'm gonna do some fights to conquer this post, and we're also gonna see what they're gonna do, how far they're gonna get, if they're gonna conquer our strongholds or not. We will see it tomorrow, I guess, because right now they haven't done any move yet. So this is part 2 of the current siege. 22 hours are gone and we managed to conquer the stronghold. Yesterday I was explaining how we have 3 groups in Sacred Panda, and group number 1 is a small number of players that are really good into PvP, and we clean up the route to the strongholds. Actually we reach Tower 5, group 1 go and relax, and group 2 start taking down the stronghold. They had a big stronghold, 25 defenses, but we didn't found too many hard team in there, so we did you know, pretty good job. And now that the stronghold is down, we have the freedom to do as much damage as possible without worrying about the reflect damage. Now the next object is this area of the map, the left side. I'm gonna place the order to attack the Mana Shrine 2 as soon as I'm gonna take down post 16 that has an only rare team. I haven't done only rare team in 2 sieges since that video that I made about the rare teams, and that's what I'm gonna use today. And honestly, I'm looking forward for a challenge with this rare post. And for this fight, I'm feeling to go with 2 Paragon, and instead of having 2 nukers, I'm gonna go with only 1 nuker, which is Heria, and I'm gonna go with her partner. As you can see, with this passive, he always ignore 50% of the target defense, and I'm gonna build him in a fast Mercurial set. So let's see if I got the new one right here. So this one here should be the new one. Hopefully I got enough, yeah, I got enough stats. And I'm also gonna select a rally just to give me more critical damage. And gemstone, I'm probably gonna go with just the one that destroy the you know, the HP in case they revive. That's it. And then I go Phantom Touch, Sister Blessing, and I got the Mastery right here. So let's do this. My god, I had to reboot the game twice because it gets stuck when I open this post. So let me select the team again, and then we're gonna check the bills. Always remember to check your bills before you start. So we got Hospitality in 9-piece Mercurial, just some random pieces. Get it fast, don't worry about anything else. And then we get the fastest Paragon, I believe, 333 speed. So we just worry about speed. And then we're gonna go with the second one is at 313. And then I also got some accuracy on him because I got a banner, I believe, with accuracy. He has a skill that can decrease the turn meter and also plays heat reduction and decrease attack, which is actually good. And then Harry is built in 6-piece merciless fast, you know, because you want to be fast. So you gotta be obviously slower than the 2 Paragon. So let me check if everything is good. I'm recording. Audio is on. Perfect. So we also have a 10% extra speed from the aura, which is really nice. Usually this reg give random auras. Okay, so it's all built in Mercurial. Okay, this is gonna be very interesting. I'm gonna be protecting him for sure, the start, and I'm gonna wait for the next one, and I'm gonna try and do, oh, we do a random hit. Beautiful. So I think the first one that we gotta kill is Apothecary because he has a triple hit on day 1. Okay, and now we're gonna do, we got a double hit. Should I do a double hit or should I'll wait. Oh, that was the Phantom Touch. I didn't think about that. Really good. Now we got Provoke, which is fine. I think she can remove him buff, but I don't have accuracy on her. So I'm gonna do it because they got a lot of buff. Why not? Maybe I get lucky. So next time I'll put some accuracy in her. Now here we're gonna do this triple hit as well. Okay, just like that. And now we're gonna place the unkillable because I'm gonna get a turn with him. Okay, we're always gonna be protected. Okay, and now let's see this skill. Increase speed, increase critical rate. He's gonna take a turn, so it doesn't matter if you remove the stack from him. So I'm gonna do this skill. And now we're gonna basically protect him because he's about to get a turn. We got decrease speed, which is annoying. Maybe I get, no, I don't think I can get a turn, or maybe I can. Yes, I did. Perfect. So now I'm gonna kill him. There is no way he can resist. So I'm gonna do this. 225,000. We got Provoke. It's not an issue. And now I can basically, so let's see the turn meter. He's gonna get a turn and she might die. Okay, do I want to save her or I want to save okay, I better save him. Okay, so we're gonna protect him because he's gonna get attacked. It's fine. And now we're gonna, who has the Provoke skill? Maybe he does. So I'm gonna remove this Mercurial stack. Okay, no, it was him. And now we're gonna, ooh, this is gonna be very ugly. Let's see if I can decrease the turn meter a little bit. Ooh, she did that. Okay, well, I got lucky there. Got very lucky. And now we're gonna do a double hit so we can kill him. Okay. So she revive. I'm gonna protect him. Now I cannot die. They can't do any damage, but she can still revive. So I'm gonna just do a 1 here and remove the stack, and he can get a turn and kill her. And now GG. GG. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna still place it unkillable. Don't risk it. You never know. You get lucky, like in this case with the critical damage. And now double hit. So amazing. Remove the stacks. Phantom touch work amazing. I didn't think about that. There aren't any good damage blessing for rares. There are most of the good blessings are the one that remove like the CC or the regeneration one, the one that give you heals. Now what's next? I'm gonna ask in the Discord chat the players of the third group to open up this tower so we can have access to post 17 and post 18, and someone from the group 1 or maybe myself as well, if there is a rare post or epic post, I'm gonna be fighting these two, and then group 3 can fight the Mana Shrine 1, and also group 2 can fight the Mana Shrine 2. So group 3 is in charge of cleaning up, but there are also a lot of players from the group 2 that still have keys, and they're gonna also help out with big defenses. You know, a strong defense is Mana Shrine 1, for example. Now let's talk about quickly about the offense before I go. They only conquer this post and this tower so far. They got stuck here to this defense. They lost 13 times, and that's what happened to us 2 sieges ago. We got stuck to a defense in the Mana Shrine. This should never happen, because this situation here where 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 player attack and waste their keys here, that means that now they cannot clean up our base. You have only 5 spare keys in every siege, so if 6 players wasted their single attack here, that means you cannot conquer the whole base, and you might lose if it gets to a close battle where you destroy everything and the other clan has 1 post left because of this. So probably they didn't have enough communication in the Discord chat, they didn't do screenshots, something happened, and this is very good for us. So they also lost so much time, and now they managed to conquer this post, and then they went through and conquered this different tower, and now most likely they're gonna come into the side here.